Alright, good afternoon everyone, and welcome to SkyBlock version 2.1. Why do I take mention of the version number of 2.1? Well, there's been quite a few different updates and stuff to SkyBlock, where it's like version 1.0, 1.1, 2.0, and 2.1. And why I kind of bring attention to that is, wow, we're really living on the edge, I guess you could say. Anyway, why I bring attention to that is because actually there's quite a few differences between some of the versions. So in some of the earlier versions, the map creator didn't put the sand island. He didn't have a sand island, period, and he actually had like I believe 3 or so blocks of sand scattered throughout the island here, a little L shape that we got going on, and then in addition to that, we got a whole bunch of different things in the chest. Now you need to go to different areas of the map. Funny, there's very little around here. But you need to go to different sections of the map to obtain more items and stuff. So, to start off here by digging out the tree and trying to harvest some saplings. Because if you don't get any saplings from this, well, I basically just need to restart the world. And yeah, alright, cool. Got a sapling. Definitely want to put that away instantly. One of the things about this map is, oh man, nice, cool. One of the things about this map is you want to, there's rules and challenges. There is a challenge list of 50 different challenges, but one of the rules are you cannot suicide off to replenish your health. So either you die of starvation or you eat food. As simple as that. And so we're going to have to try to go about this the legit way. And, well, there's no food around here on this island or seeds to... Gosh dang it, man. Lost my first piece of wood. Great. But hopefully there's some seeds over that island. We're going to have to build over there fairly quickly here. So, yeah. In this series, I'm probably not going to be actually doing too many cuts for it. I'm going to just try to keep them a little bit of more of a continuous flowing episode, rather than a whole bunch of little jump cuts like I do for NSG. Because a lot of people actually seem to like the non-jump cut style content, so I'll deliver what you guys want, I guess. Alright, so... and also, the only times that I'm really going to be cutting is when I grind away for Cobblestone, because that is not very fun to watch, because yeah, it's just a lot of just sitting in front of a little cobblestone generator and grinding away the cobblestone and things. And yeah, so there we go, we got a wooden pickaxe, pretty nice. Let's create ourselves a cobblestone generator here, nearly walk off the edge. So if you don't know how to create a cobblestone generator, this is how. So you just dig 4 blocks like this, and then dig 1 down like that. And then what you can do is make sure you place the ice first, because otherwise lava just ruins your day. So you need to make sure there is a block under the ice, because otherwise the ice will not actually break into water. So there you go. And then we got the lava here, so we're just going to place it down like that, and boom, cobblestone generator. Now, one of the things about SkyBlock is this bucket right here. The bucket is sacred. If this falls off the edge, and then it's pretty much GG, and you need to start over. Unless you get the very, very, very rare chance of getting zombies, and you get 3 iron ingots to create another bucket, but that would be a lot of grind work, and just not fun. And it's better to just, hold on to the bucket and keep it safe. Another thing that this map is notorious for is water scaffolding, and how dangerous it is, and how you need to use the bucket, and use the water, and not fun times, because it's like, if the water freezes over and there's no block under it, and you break it, well, say GG, there goes your water, and you break the ice block, well, basically you need to restart the map. Especially at the start here when you don't have the ability to create an infinite source. Now, some people build the cobblestone generators a little bit differently. Some people like to just hop up top here and kind of dig down like that and grab the cobblestone. Some people like to let it just kind of flow into the water, but then you lose it a lot. You lose a lot of cobblestone when you do that. It's kind of inefficient, in my opinion. And my method, and I'm sure I'm not the first one to do it, is to have a little outcropping right next to the cobblestone. Run and get it and back out. And that's the preferred method in my opinion. That's how I like to do it. So I'm probably just going to grind away about half a stack of cobblestone for the start here. So we can start getting a nice little platform underneath this island, actually, so we can start harvesting dirt, since it is so sacred and great. And why does my cobblestone keep disappearing? It typically does not do this. This is fairly interesting. Alright, only 12 more pieces to go. Alright. So yeah, pretty soon here we're going to have to actually, probably in this episode, maybe. It depends on how much time we spend here grinding away the cobblestone. We're going to have to get to that in like this episode or next episode, that island over there, so we can start harvesting the crops and everything, since suicide is shamed and looked down upon in the rules and everything. So, yeah. And by the way, there is a list of challenges, of 50 challenges, and we will in this series be doing every single one of those challenges. I don't know if it will be in the exact order, but we will get around to doing every single one of the challenges. Man, come on. I'm just trying to get the last piece for... Alright, there we go. For the half stack. Alright, so... Let's grab our bucket here. This is dangerous times here. So I'm going to place it... I don't know. After I get this first scaffolding done, I always place it... I always keep the water here and dig this hole out, and then it's actually kind of nice. So, let's place the bucket back. Definitely don't want to lose it. Alright, so we're going to dig it, or not dig, but we're going to place 4 blocks down like that. And then we're going to place cobblestone right there. And now there. And what we're going to do here is we're going to create a little outline of the island, actually, so we can get the most dirt possible. And then we're actually going to build a little ring around it, or like one more block extended, so like if the dirt jumps over, we'll be able to catch it or to land on the little platform we're building. That's pretty nice. If you're wondering why there is a bedrock block here in the pretty much dead center of the island, that is to prevent you from quite literally digging out your spawn. So, I'm assuming the map creators, figured that would be a bad thing to do if you kind of just dug out the spawn. So, yeah. Alright, so I want to dig this block out. Alright, nice, we got the cobblestone piece back. That was a little dangerous. Alright, so jump up in this water here. Please don't freeze over. Alright, good job. Grab the bucket here real fast. Grab the water. And place it back down, like so. We're going to place... Yeah, we're going to place some stone right over the water so it shouldn't freeze. I don't think it shouldn't. And then, oh, you know what? I didn't think this out properly. I was going to place a block under there, but then I'll just cut off the water stream. Wow. Wow, okay. So, all right, let's try this again. Attempt number 2. Okay. Looks like the sun's setting. It is. It's going to become nighttime. This is a ice mountains biome, so things can freeze over and kind of snow up and accumulate snow. So when it rains, it actually accumulates snow. So as it's turning night here, it's going to be a little bit dangerous here because the water can very easily freeze Please don't. Good, 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 good. And perfect. Cool. So now we have a little bit of a safe way of getting down, and we don't have to worry about falling through the world, and we could easily get to that bottom section. Although stairs would probably be the better option, because, I don't know, it's just like water and dangerous times, but hey, what can you do? So I think I'm going to actually grind it out here, grind out some cobblestone, and I'll meet you then. Alright, so I just grinded away for a little bit here, and as you can see, our saturation value in our little meat drumsticks, as you can see, the saturation value has completely depleted. As you can see, when they start jiggling, that means your saturation of food is completely gone, and it'll just slowly start ticking down. So I just grinded it out for a little while, just basically through the night. Got a little bit of cobblestone here. So we're going to start expanding the little underside here. So just want to get a little bit bigger of a rim around so we can have a safe area to start breaking this dirt, so we could start some farms. I think if I start building a tree farm in that direction, we could actually achieve two things, and that's what I'm going to do next. Is we can not only start making our way to the island, but we can also start gathering some wood. That's an ideal situation and achievement that we can do. So really don't want to have any of this dirt fall off. It's not that big of a deal if a few pieces fall off, but the more dirt, the merrier, I guess you could say. So I want to keep as much of this dirt as I can. Actually, we can get a considerable amount of dirt. Actually, yeah, we could get the entire bit here. Besides the top layer. Alright, that's pretty good. I think I made a pretty efficient way of doing this. So, alright, sorry for that little interruption here, but anyway, the show must go on. Indeed. So, let's see. I will want this to... I don't want to have this super, like, sketchy and everything, so... how should I do this? Should I build it from here to there, or from... You know what? Yeah, I'm going to build it from the bottom here, so we're going to actually be under the platform. And what that's going to allow us to do is simply build a... Because I'm pretty sure that's just sand, and there's no sandstone under that. So what we can do is we could just build a little platform under it, and then from that we could just break one of the sand blocks, and then it all falls, and then we capture all the sand without having to worry about it falling into the void, which is a pretty ideal and pretty good thing. So I probably shouldn't build the entire pathway 3 wide here to the path, or to the island, because that's going to consume quite a bit of cobblestone. Although for the first little bit here, I'm going to, because we're going to create some tree farms. So, yeah, let's start, I guess. So, how should I do this? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 out, I guess. 1, 2. Build around like so. And the center block is going to be the piece of dirt. And so roughly a 5x5 area will get us pretty much all of the saplings we could possibly attain from a single tree. So, yeah, there's going to be a very small percentage / portion of saplings lost in the cause. So that's pretty cool. I will build little guardrails here to help catch more saplings. In addition to that, we can be safe while trying to collect the saplings and things. And you may be asking yourself and saying, why am I building this so big, and do I really need to build it this big? And this seems a little bit overkill for what I'm trying to accomplish here, and especially for the start. Well, I don't exactly want to have to go back and do a lot of renovations in the future, so there's a good saying, why not, do it right the first time rather than trying to fix it? So that's generally what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just going to, for now, I'll do more off camera, but for now we'll just build these two sections, so we could start getting some trees and stuff. It does help that I did get more than one sapling from the start, which is, we actually got quite a few saplings, which is definitely appreciable, I guess. So, grab 2 pieces of dirt, 2 saplings, and drop them down here. Alright, cool. So yeah, I've been sprinting a little bit. I really cannot afford to do that. You know what? Alright, let's just build out to there with a single block. Fun fact, if you build towards on an angle like this, you actually build slight bit faster than if you were to just build kind of going back like that. Actually getting fairly close fairly quickly. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to put along this pathway, if we're just going to fill the entire thing with trees eventually, or what exactly we're going to do. I definitely want to have like things branching off, so it's not just one long strip of farms and houses and different things and different challenge areas. We probably complete a few challenges. At the end of every episode, I'm going to kind of just go through the challenges and check off what we've done. And one more, I guess. Yep, there we are. I don't think I have enough cobblestone to properly encase the entire island. Does not appear so, and I built one too far. Actually, wait, no. No, I have enough. Now, the only thing is, mobs are going to start spawning here, so that'll definitely not be very appreciated. So, alright, let's just build up. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh man, I thought we lost our cactus, and we actually got all 3. Oh, okay. Wow. I figured it would update, but I don't know, I just went with it anyway, I guess. Alright, let's... Yes! Alright, cool. So, we got the pumpkin seed as needed, and we got a melon, and we got the obsidian. So, the thing that's different than the original SkyBlock is this SkyBlock version 2.1. The main difference in the 2.0 series is that you can now go to the Nether, and you could get the rest of your things there. So what I'm assuming, I haven't really ever played completely through SkyBlock, so yeah, that's going to be fairly interesting. So I'm assuming that the second water block, or the ice block, is going to be in the Nether, so we could properly make a source block, and then we don't have to be so worried and cautious about how we place water. Although we still need to be very concerned about the bucket, because the bucket is like a sacred bucket. Alright, so I don't want to sprint here. I'm actually going to block it off at the end here. So mobs will spawn. That's probably not going to be very effective, but I'm going to start getting some torches, I guess, laid out. And I think the next task that we need to do is start more cobblestone grinding, because, well, we only have 3 cobblestone left, and also we need to wait for the trees to grow. So, I think I'm going to end off here for today's episode. It was, decently long episode. I don't want these SkyBlock episodes to be too long, because I've seen in comments, make the episodes shorter and everything, so, or make my series in general shorter, so I won't be making half-an-hour episodes like some people like them, but I'm finding quite a few people, until they figure out if they want to invest their life into my channel, they don't want to, I guess, watch half-hour episodes of me just kind of dinking around. And yeah, also put in the comments below any suggestions that you have for the series, or any other series, or new series, or anything like that, or any comments on how I can improve my commentary, or if I should just do the jump cuts like I do kind of in NSG, or do you like this kind of personal, just keep it going with very few cuts, unless, I'm disturbed. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. My Twitter is in the description below if you want to follow me on Twitter, where I just kind of post when YouTube videos get uploaded, so you know when they are uploaded, because YouTube subscription boxes don't always work. And I also post some random pictures on there, so go follow me on Twitter. It's in the description below. And I think that's about it. If you would like to subscribe for more nonsense and semi-decent commentary, subscribe for more, and just leave it takes you half a second, just leave a rating. Alright, well, anyway, guys, thank you for watching.